All right, awesome. This is Bernice. For those who don't know, I'm Bernice. I am the CEO and founder of Loma Creative Services. We are the one-stop shop for branding and marketing. We assist you with your marketing campaigns, as well as photography, videography, technology training, whether it's on ground or virtual. With webinars. So if you're needing any assistance with that, definitely Loma Creative Services can help you. I have placed a link so that you can get the information that I'm going to share with you today. And I'm also an executive business coach where I assist with goal setting and accountability. Some of you guys have been seeing the upcoming book that's coming, the live stream handbook. So that is coming extremely soon. Launch date September 1st of this year, 2020. And you guys know about the newest book, which is the marketing campaign handbook. You can find that on all major online stores, as well as marketingcampaignhandbook.com if you want to go there and add in your email so that I can stay connected with you. And it's not just the book. We have, of course, the podcast for entrepreneurs as well as upcoming webinars. So if you want to stay connected, you can stay connected there at marketingcampaignhandbook.com. So now that I got that out the way, I thought I'd share that because sometimes I'll get a message or like a comment and someone says, "Oh, hey, who are you?" That usually on my YouTube or my Loman Creator Services page. So for those who are catching me now on my personal page, hello. You know who I am. But I'm live on other platforms as well. So I wanted to share who I am. So here today, I want to talk to you about 7 things churches can do to stay effective online. And I put that word in effective because you can stay online and still not have any effectiveness. So I want to have this conversation and I want to share with you guys from my experience, my expertise of what it looks like to stay relevant, and staying effective online as we all are online. Some of us are just getting in the realm of technology, of learning it, of training teams, or getting connected with professionals such as Loma Creative Services and other companies to help along with the content. And for the most part, I believe the average church or business owner have already at least started going live stream. So this is a little bit for everybody. All right. Number one, I would like to say before I get started, let me say this is not just the 7 in stone, okay? There are tons of stuff that you can do as a church to stay effective online, okay? And there is also this is not a list of high importance. So number 1 is not like the biggest thing that you should do, like higher than number 2, 3, and so forth. Okay, this is just a list that I've compiled with my experience and again with my expertise. So number 1, creating a YouTube channel. Definitely, if you haven't already, it's a must. Definitely a must to create a YouTube channel. There's also, of course, an option that you can do to create an Instagram channel, right? You can create an Instagram channel as well, which is an IGTV. But for the average church with numerous age groups, I would highly recommend at least start with a YouTube channel. That way you can set a goal that you have a number of subscribers, which I suggest at least 1,000 subscribers. If you have at least 1,000 subscribers, then you can go online, live stream with your phone. Just just your phone only. You don't have to use any other third-party software or applications to go live from your phone, or I'll say application because it'll be your phone. So you don't have to use any other third party applications on your phone to go straight to YouTube and to go live from there. So at least let that be your set goal, 1,000 subscribers, so that you can just take your phone, go to download the YouTube app. Most phones have it anyway. And you can right then go live right from your phone. So YouTube did put that rule, that or guideline, that you have to at least have 1,000 subscribers. So let that be your goal. So even in your posting, or through your live stream or communication that you may have online, digitally, whatever you do, make sure that you, I would say regularly, at least twice, 3 times a week, at least share that you do have a YouTube channel. Share your YouTube videos. Share ways that people can subscribe. You'll see this all the time when you're watching videos, just as a consumer. Like when you're searching, you'll see someone say, hey, don't forget to subscribe, or hey, don't forget to hit that bell. So hitting that bell will allow people to not only go on and watch a video, but they also will get that notification that, hey, such and such church is live right now. And so it'll go to their news, it'll go to their email, it'll give them that alert, or give them that alert through their phone. So um, that's what I mean by I'm giving you some steps today to let you know this is how to stay effective. Okay, everybody now is like going online, but make sure that you're effective while you're online. Okay, and I want to make sure that you guys understand that. Okay, so creating a YouTube channel, but not just creating a YouTube channel, you want to make sure that you're also consistent. Okay, that is the effectiveness, that you're consistent. If you created a YouTube channel, okay, what does that video looks like? What does that video look like? Is it clear? Can people hear it? Is the audio sounding good? Is the audio connected to the mixer? Is it connected to the mic? What does it look like? Is the lighting good? Is there lighting? Can people see? And if there is any consistency, meaning if you post today, okay, post again sometime this week or the next week. Make sure that there's some consistency. Okay, don't just be, you have a YouTube channel and is there, and any video hasn't been on there in like forever. Okay, so make sure that you have some consistency. Of course, there's going to be, you're going to need a team. You're going to need someone who is managing that part. I always share this. When you are moving into anything with technology, you have to have someone who who has knowledge, and if they do not, make sure that they get that training. Okay, and even if you don't have someone who's available, or that they don't have any interest in it, make sure that you're connecting to a company that you pretty much can outsource this to. All right, large companies do it all the time. Larger ministries do it all the time. That they may not have that team right there, but they're outsourced some things. And then you have larger or ministries that they do have a great in-house team. So do what works for you, but make sure that you want to stay effective while you are online. Okay, that's number one. Number two, have a functional website. Please have a functional website. I was in consultation with someone a couple weeks ago, and the lady said, oh, now that I'm getting help with my social media, I can just stop my website. I'm like, no, you still need a functional website. You still need a website because, first of all, you wouldn't want to give your content, you wouldn't want to give that content control over to just Facebook and Instagram, etc. Okay, you want to make sure that you have something that you can own. You have that domain name. You have that that content stored, that is your home, that's your online home. So while you are online like this, like what I'm doing now, I'm here online chatting with you guys. You're watching this video, and many of you are going to watch, to come. You guys are watching on YouTube, you're watching on Facebook, some of you are watching on Periscope. We're watching all over, right? These are social media channels, but yet I still have my link in this video. I still have a way that you guys can point to, is pointing the traffic back to something, back to your home. So you do need a functional website. Now, there are smaller churches that tend to not have a website because of cost. You think it costs a lot, and the process takes a lot to get your information that you're wanting, such as your about information. In fact, I got to share with you guys, I have a podcast to show you, a podcast episode to let you know some things that you need on your website. I'll add this in this video so you'll get it as well as this podcast. But having a professional website can be affordable. We have website builder plans starting at $5.99 a month plus tax. Now, that's a website builder. Now, you can't afford $5.99 a month. Shut your church down. I mean, literally. Someone can pay that in an offering, $5.99. And this is a month. The reason why it's less costly is because there are templates that's already created and you get to choose. We have over 300 templates literally that you can choose from. Now, it becomes a higher cost if you hire one of the website designers. Like I just hired a website coder. Big shout out to Marimi. So if you want something way advanced, then we can handle that too, but just know that there's a cost. But I have added number 2 as an option here, 7 things that churches can do to stay effective, because number 2 is you have to have a website. I mean, you can't get around that. For some reason, I've noticed, I love my millennials. I love, the creativity. I love, the energy, and the great things of staying connected on IG and Snapchat, and I get it, and the videos and the snaps, I get it. But guess what? You have to have some way. You have to have a way where you have a home that you own your domain name. Okay, that you own the content that is on your website. So you want to make sure that you have a place that not only that they're watching your videos and they're excited about your products and excited about your services, but they have a place if they want to schedule, to schedule a time with you for ministry. A giving option, a prayer option, to stay connected. You want to make sure that you have a place that is there for them. So there is an option, an affordable option. I placed that link here so you guys can get that. So you can't say that all websites are expensive or it's a big process, because we have, I'm going to say this again, website builder plans starting at $5.99 plus tax a month. Okay, that's less than $7 a month. Okay, so let's get out of that. Is we don't have the website. Okay, so number 3, an effective way for churches to one of the things that churches can do to stay effective online. Number 3 is having an email marketing platform. You guys know I preach this like all the time. I'm serious. I preach it all the time because I know it works. I've even grown this for my business, other businesses, other churches. I've seen it happen. Having a way that you're capturing emails. I'm gonna give you an example. About a month or so ago, Facebook and Instagram was down. Yeah, believe it or not, these social media platforms do go down. Okay. And it was a couple, I think it was like 30 minutes or so, like 30, 40 minutes. But while Facebook and Instagram was down, I was able to still stay connected with my customers through email, through my email platform. And then I was able to transition even over to YouTube. So it's still more than one strategy, and I share that in my book. You have to have strategy. You can't just, it's a myth, not to have all eggs in one basket. I believe that's the term, but the lamest term. But yeah, it really is that you can apply that too. Like, you can use all different methods while you're going live. You can have a way where people can text to join your email list so that you can stay connected with them, stay connected with your online visitors as well as your congregation. Now is not the time to disconnect. It is not the time to disconnect. It is the time now to stay connected. You want to make sure that you are staying connected, okay? That um, you are not just going online and then what else? What else is next? You have to drive the traffic, and that's why while you are excited about your message and you're excited about service, after it's over, these people are still online. All right. Something else can still get their attention. If you do not believe me, ask an average person who is online, ask them how many services do they attend now on Sunday. I'll wait. I'll wait. They are attending yours and about 10 other people. You have to have a way where you're not just in the same loop as everyone else. Everybody's preaching. Everybody's doing Bible study at 7 Wednesday or 7 Tuesday, 7:30ish. Everyone has their Sunday service 10, 11, 12 in that hour. And then most media people will do a recap. This is the norm. Literally, like, cycle church is really like, we come in church. We know what the average church is going to do right about now, and when they go live and what they're going to do. All right. They know we know we're going to pray. We're going to preach a word. We're going to put our cash app up. We know that by now, right? So you want to make sure that you're bringing in some creativity too. I have to throw that in there. Creativity is missing. It's so missing in this online space as far as churches. I've seen it. It's cliche. It's like everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's doing the same thing. Make sure that you're bringing creativity in there as well. So be consistent. Make sure that you're consistent even in your emails, being consistent online with your website, being consistent with your videos on YouTube. And number 4, speaking of being consistent, having a social media presence. Being consistent in your posting and engaging. So you can post, but then you also need an engagement as well, as they're commenting, responding, letting them know, hey, thank you. We're excited that you joined us today. We're excited that you watched our service today, and have a way where you're getting their information so that you can stay connected. You can share with them what's the next service. You can share with them, hey, if you had a YouTube lesson, if you had a digital prayer. I'm assisting a pastor out of Alabama with their Bible digital plans. I mean, that's another level. Like, it's deeper than you're going on YouTube or Facebook. Great, your service is there, but take it another step. During that week, people are suffering. People are looking for hope. People are looking for an answer. People are going through this change. You want to make sure that you have that. You are providing that answer for them. Okay. And so please be creative. And for those who, let's talk a little bit about social media. For those who struggle with the social media presence, with being consistent, I want to give you some alternatives. Uh, l- Let me say this: Loam Creative Services does offer social media packages. We have packages where you can select which package that you like, and from that package, um, from that package you can choose if you want daily posting, which all of our packages do cover the daily posting, but you can choose if you want a daily posting for Facebook, or do you want a daily posting for Facebook, Instagram? Do you want weekly graphics and videos? Do you just want weekly graphics? Do you want any type of live streaming involved in that as well? Do you want video editing? We have several packages that can assist you in your online social media presence. We have boosting ads if you need an assistance with that, like targeting. We could do group targeting for you as well. So we have several packages, and I have that link there. All right, now for the average small church that may not have, especially at this time, you might not have, tithe and offering coming in and increased as much. I do have a strategy for that though. Let me put that sidebar in there. But for the average small church, okay, and I say small, maybe less than 100 members, you may um, you may not have a budget to hire on a full marketing company such as us to assist you with the posting and the graphics, and the videos, because let me say this: when it comes to the video, the cost does increase. The rendering of the videos, the time it takes even to upload YouTube. I did a post on this recently. I'm telling you, it's so real to post, to even upload a video to YouTube. Depending on the length of the video, it can take hours, sometimes even 12 hours. So usually if you get a professional videographer or editor, and you might have that yikes when you see the cost, is the cost of even the rendering and the editing is allocated also inside that pricing for the most average video person. Okay. I can speak for myself and my video colleagues and teams. I can tell you there's a time when it comes to the video part. So I understand for the average small church, the cost may not be there. The budget might not be there. So I do recommend stuff like Canva, like free templates that you can use. I put the link here in my video and the podcast so that you guys can get that too. You can click on it and just uh, have someone that can even help you, guide you through that process, to show you, hey, this is where you need to go. Here's some templates, just that basic to show you, here, this is where you need to go, to select here this template so that you can use these. Like one recent ministry, I created templates so they can be uniform all online. So if you guys even need help with that, with just Canva templates to help you with the uniform, the branding uniform for ministry, that's a plus too. There are some tons of affordable ways that you can just start with, even just graphics, to get started. And of course you can schedule your posts out to help save time. So that's another way where you can still have a brand presence, but it can be an affordable way for your brand. Number 5, you can create lots of videos. I'm telling you, even if you don't have a video editing software, there are tons of applications that you can use right straight from your phone. You can edit your videos, as long as you have good audio. The average smartphone covers has really good video. So So make sure that even if you don't have a video camera, and I'm talking to a smaller ministry, even if you don't have a large budget for a large camera, there are tons of other alternatives that you can use, and one being your phone, your iPad or tablet. I know for sure the iPhone, definitely, and I know for sure the latest iPhone, at least 7 and up, and I know the iPad is excellent as well. So just make sure that you just use lots of videos. Zoom, as I'm using right now, Zoom is another great platform that you can use for online Bible study, going live stream like this, like I am now. Loma Creative Services is a partner of Zoom. So I'm super excited to share with you guys some tutorials if you ever need any assistance with that, of how you can use Zoom for ministry. I definitely can help you with that. All you have to do is just schedule an appointment right on my website at lomacreativeservices.com/schedule an appointment. All right, that's lomacreativeservices.com/schedule an appointment. You can schedule, you'll see the tech schedule right on the website. Um, Pre-recorded videos. Listen, even just pre-recorded videos are good, which you can take those pre-recorded videos and even just load them as if they were live stream videos. Some of you guys probably see live stream and you're thinking, oh wow, that's great production. Well, that normally the average larger church would normally, now during this pandemic, will do a pre-recording, edit the video, and then just load it up for a live stream. So prepare. We're in that time. Prepare for production. Prepare for the media team. Prepare for this process, or what it looks like. What it looks like to have the graphics. What it looks like to have the live stream. What does it look like in the pre-production, the pre-recording. So prepare if you have not. Is definitely the way to go. And what I did was, for this video, I placed or podcast, I put a Zoom link that you can, if you want to try Zoom for free, I'll place that link here in this video or podcast. Now, for those who are listening to me, you may catch me say video or podcast. I don't want people to think I'm crazy right now. So what I'm doing is I'm recording a live video. I'm actually going to take this audio and it's going to be a new podcast episode. So if you're listening to this, it's a podcast, of course. And if you're watching me right now, hello everybody, this is a live video. So let me pause because I don't want people to think I'm crazy right now. I know I'm on a video, but I'm going to capture this. This is what you call content creation, right? I am duplicating, is content duplication. So what they call killing two birds at once with one stone. Yes. And let me say this too. Number 6, creating a marketing campaign for ministries. Now, marketing campaigns aren't complicated, and it's really not something that's just for politicians, or we see campaigns as political for the average small business or ministry, but it also can be done uh, in sections for ministries as well. I recently published a book called Marketing Campaign Handbook, where I give you the step by step, literally the instructions on how to operate a successful marketing campaign. And I've placed um, some tips for ministries as well. So I highly recommend you guys check that out. You can go on all major stores online, Walmart, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, etc., and you can find it. Just search Bernice or Marketing Campaign Handbook, and it'll take you there. Or you can go directly to the website, marketingcampaignhandbook.com. And if you go to marketingcampaignhandbook.com, it'll take you there where you can add in your information and be directed to get the book. Number 7, as I mentioned about podcasting is another way that uh, you can stay effective online. It drives traffic. You have people who are more audible. They enjoy listening versus just watching. And so there's a whole network of people. Big shout out to Tia Aker. She's awesome, even with creating podcasting. She's amazing, guys. Check her out. Ebony and Ivory Professional Services, giving her a plug. She's excellent with that. She's one of the speakers, in fact, of of the 2020 CBO Summit. Business summit that we had in Savannah, September the 26th, 2020. So I know she's amazing. Check her out as well. But podcasting definitely is a great way to share your message to listeners, and it also increases traffic. You have people who, again, like I stated, they prefer listening. You can do your Bible study with podcasting. You could do your sermon. You could do uh, anything that's of teaching, of education, and it doesn't have to just come from that pastor. It can come from other leaders in your organization. Man, it could come from your youth minister. It can come from the musician. Any type of training is also good as it relates to the church as a whole. And it does not have to be um, just a pastor. Okay. So keep that in mind. Definitely be creative. Please make sure that you are and remain creative. Okay. I also want to put a plug for Lakeisha Womack. Lakeisha Womack, she's hosting a Rethink Church virtual summit. You can find more information there at Rethinking Church Virtual Summit. I'm one of the guest presenters, and if you guys want a discount of $15 off the virtual registration ticket, all you have to do is use my last name, and that's Loman. Loman. So if you go to rethinkingchurchvirtualsummit.com and you add Loman as the discount, you'll get $15 off your registration. And that's coming up in July. So we got a month for that virtual summit. Super excited about that, to be a guest presenter there. You guys look at the lineup. I looked at the lineup and I'm like, wow, this is like this is amazing. I'm a part of these professionals, boy. They're amazing. So super excited about that, and that's coming up. But I hope you guys got this. Is 7 things, again, for those who are just coming on, is the list is long. Okay, it's more ways that you can stay effective online, but here's just 7. Okay, if you guys are interested in learning a little more about digital products for church, if you're wanting to learn more about your online Bible study, a little bit more of even your license that you may need for live streaming, that you do need for live streaming, if you want to be more in depth into online and growing more in online, I do have an online course, and this online course is at lomantraining.net. If you go there, you'll see that the marketing, the church marketing course that I have there. And if you use the discount code Loman, Loman, you'll get over 20% off on the registration there for the course. So make sure that you go there and you get those two, the course, the church marketing course, and then a guest presenter of Lakeisha Womack. She's presenting it. She's the host, excuse me. She's the host, and I'm one of the guests. It's tons of guests, guys. You guys got to check it out. It's really good. So make sure that you go there. And I also want to share with you guys for ministry who, if you need professional emails, if you need domains like www dot, we have .net, we got .church, we got of course .com, .biz, .net. If you need any of those, we have those at lomancs.biz. I placed that here in the comment section here for the podcast and the video, so you guys can get that too. I think I did. If not, I'm gonna put it in there. But it's lomancs.biz. So you can go, you can shop, get your online domains, get started with your professional emails. I'm telling you guys, it is the shift is here. We got the tools. I'm giving you the tools here. You can't say you don't know. Here's the tools. Here's the courses. Here's the list that you have. Tag your pastor, tag your apostle, tag your media team. Let them know, hey, this is the information that we need for our church. And blessings, guys.